はい、それではですね、今回は、MLB 雑誌70をやっていこうと、思いますので、よろしくお願いします。それでは早速いきましょう。さあ、ゴードンは、あと2、3週間ぐらいと、いうことなんで、まだまだちょっとかかりそうですね。幸いちょっと大変ですが、頑張っていきましょう。さあ、ブルワーズとの3戦目ですね。さあ、ここまでね、2勝で来てますんで、3立てして、次に行きましょう。先発はボルケスです。さあ、メンバーはちょっとスタントンは今日はじゃあ、お休みで行きましょう。4番オズナかな。そうするとで今日は川崎やそのまま行きましょう。 OK、 さあ行きましょう。
MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chase Anderson is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
アンダーソンですね。先発は、7試合目ですね。中継ぎから変更かな。成績を見る感じだったとね。行きましょう。1番は今日はイチローからですね。
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series.
There's a swing and a drive well out to right field.
越えて入ったー。先頭打者ホームラン。いいですね、一度先頭打者ホームラン。これで1点先制ですね。第4号ソロホームラン。
First batter of the game and he hits a home run. Now this is not what those home fans are expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
さあこれで1点先制。さあ2番のエチェバリア。
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to
初球打ちですがセンターフライ。
One down. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play? This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play, they put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
In is Christian Yelich. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
さあ前の試合でホームランを打ってますね。
And that one stayed too low apparently. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
And high strike there. It's 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
当たってますね、このシリーズ。
First pitch on its way.
6打数の4安打。
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
そしてちょっとブルワーズポロポしてんな。さっきのショート、そしてセンターで返球されたボールもショートちょっとポロと。ちょっとブルワーズ今日は守備がもしかしたら怪しいかもしれないですね。
Into the box, Justin Bour. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Two out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
なかなかね、ちょっとボアにヒットが出ていないですね。
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
This
ball will be chopped foul. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Miami out to an early 1-0 lead. Edinson Volquez starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have
ボルケスも
your pitches on. But I think
ちょっと
this
なかな
guy
か
can
ね
have
勝ち
2 or
押し
3 of
が
his 4 pitches
来ないです
have
ね。
command of
ボルケスは
them.
ね
He's gonna have a really
2.11 と
good game.
いいピッチングしてるんですけどね、なかなか打線の援護がないのがちょっとまあボルケスですね。さあ5勝目になるのかどうか。
These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead.
セーフティーバント。
It can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Now a bunt
セー
attempt
フティ
here.
ーバントしてく
Prado
る。
fields it cleanly.
アウト。
Throw to first is going to beat him though as they're
ワン
able
アウ
to
トでです
thwart the
ね。
bunt attempt. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
さあ、2番のペレ
So
ス。
striding forward now, Hernan Perez hitting just a bit over the
さ
Mendoza
あ、ボル
line
ゲスちょ
on
っ
the
と
year.
コントロールがまだ定まってないような
Fastball that time at
感じでしたが、
94 for strike one. The
まあ、
windup
ワンアウ
and
ト
the
取ったん
0-1.
で、ここからね、良くなって
Looking
く
at
る
a
と
tough pitch called a strike.
い
I
いです
guess
ね。
he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
キャッチャー
Drifting toward the third base
結
dugout.
構風に今日
And he'll
は
put this one away in foul
流されてる
territory
かな。
for the second out.
ツーアウト。
Batting third, left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Past battles with Edinson Volquez, 14 hits in 46
ツーアウトま
tries.
で、
He's taken him deep
来ま
once.
したね。
Hit out toward second.
10セカンドゴ
Throw
ロ
to。first in
スリー
plenty
アウ
of
ト。
time, and the side is retired.
さあ、きっちり3人で、
Gone in order of
抑え
the
ました
Brewers.
ね。
They trail this one 1-0. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto comes in after a day of rest
Realmuto.
yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Realmuto.
Line toward
初
right
球
center.
打ちでセンター
And
前
that
へ。
finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
さあ、ノーアウトからランナーが出ましたね。
Martin Prado now. He's got that average up
So
over the
Prado.
290 mark to begin play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
これ
Grounded
センタ
back
ーに
up the
抜
middle.
けた。
And that's through into center.
Chop,
So
chop,
the
okay.
first two have reached here to start the
さあ、
second.
連打
When
で
you're struggling, you'll look
二
for
塁
anything.
一
Been off
塁
to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Munenori Kawasaki.
さあ、8番
Into
の
the box now. Munenori
川崎です
Kawasaki.
ね。
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed
さあ、
pitch for
追加
strike
点の
one.
チャ
Well,
ン
he's
ス。
got himself a little bit of a jam
まあ、
right
こ
here,
の後
Matt.
ね、
He's
ピ
got
ッ
two
チャー
on,
なん
nobody
で、
out. Look, I want to get a
で
double
きれば
play
ね、
ball.
こ
Just
の
pitch
川
the
崎のとこ
contact,
で、
double play here.
1点なり取っておきたいとこですね。
This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming
レ
on.
フト
He
取りま
slides
した
and
ね。
brings it in. Nice play there for out number one.
ナイスプレーだ。
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 36, Edinson Volquez.
The pitcher, Edinson Volquez, steps up
そして
to the
ボルケ
plate
ス。
in a sacrifice
まあここは
situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
まあ送りましょう。
Now a bunt attempt here.
ファーストゴロで
Good hustle to get over and
bunt.
tag him for the out.
成功ですね。さあ、ツーアウ
Sometimes
ト
for a first
二
baseman,
塁三塁
the
で
best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that.
先
There's a lot
頭
more
打
that
者
can go wrong
ホ
when
ー
you
ム
try
ラ
to
ンの
throw to the pitcher or the second baseman cover.
一郎で
So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
さあ
He
ツー
went
ボール
deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
The 2-0 to Ichiro. This is in the air out
こ
to
れもいいん
right
じゃない
field.
か。でももう一伸び。
There, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Only one hit for him in his
さあ
last
4
4
番
ball
のト
games.
ラビス・ショーからですね。さあラスト4試合、最近4試合は15打数1安打とちょっと沈
First
黙
pitch
して
of
ま
the
すね、
at-bat
バッ
on
ト
its
が。
way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first
ワ
out.
ンアウト。
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
At the plate, Scooter Jeanette. And there's a look at his home and road splits so
さ
far
あ
this year.
5番の、ジェネット。
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Left side.
サード、よしよしよし。OK。
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
ツーアウト。
Batting sixth, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
さあ2回もあっという間にツーアウト。
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it to scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
今日初ヒットですね。
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Center fielder, Kirk Neuenheim.
Stepping in now, Kirk Neuenheim. He gets it hard on the ground to
さあ
the
ロール
left.
へ
Throw
スリーアウ
on
ト
the second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Marlins 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back at Miller Park in Milwaukee as we get you set for the top of the 3rd. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
3回ですね。2番のエチェバリアから。
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning.
さあマリーンズこの
Happy
後
to
は
have you along here on the show
カー
on
ディ
a
ナル
fine
スと
Sunday afternoon as you take a
4
look at
連
our
戦
upcoming
そ
schedule
の
for the
後
week to
ジ
come.
ャイアンツと3連戦という1週間ですね。 さあ連戦がね続いてますんで、ちょっと頑張っていかないとね。オールスター前ですかね、ちょっと今なので頑張っていきましょう。さあ3番のイエリッチ、ナイスバッティング、ライト越えた、ダブルかな、オッケー、初球打ち、ライトオーバーのツーベース。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna.
そして4番の大綱、さあ第1打席もヒット打ってますからね。いやー、これはショート正面だった。
Riding in once again, Justin Bour.
さあボア、ちょっとボアはね、またちょっと下がってきてるかな。なかなかね、ヒットが出ないですね。おお。
And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't get him to chase. It's 1 and 2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burn.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
いいですね。さあ、2ボール、2ストライク。
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2 and 2.
Lifted the other way to left center.
いまいち飛ばないな。センターフライ。
Puts it away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
3回ですね。
First pitch of the at-bat.
セン
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Ready now, Chase Anderson. And we'll likely see him square around the bunt.
まあおそらくバントでしょう。
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back. Now you know he's bunting. Tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take you out.
いいアウト、一塁もアウト、ダブルプレイ。バント失敗、ダブルプレイ。
Into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
さあランナーがなくなりましたね。
Jonathan Villar.
1番のビラ
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. None left for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the
さあ
fourth.
リアルミュートからですね。
And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Well hit to right, but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he's safe.
3ベーストリプルですね。
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses. Use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
So stepping in,
ノ
Martin
ーア
Prado.
ウ
A
トラ
base
ン
hit in
ナ
his
ー
first
3
trip.
塁ですか。そしてプラド。記録はセンターのエラーですね。
First offering on its way.
なので3塁打ではありませんね。プラドはセカンドゴロですが、やりるとホームインで2点目。
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the lead and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
さあ、ワンアウトランナーなくなっ
Into
て
the
川
box
崎。
now, Munenori Kawasaki. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the
追って
middle.
追ってになってしまったが、セカン
And
ド
he'll
ゴロ。
whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
さあ、ピッチャーの
Standing
ボ
in
ールケ
now,
ースですね。
Edinson
ツーアウト
Volquez.
に
As
な
he
ってま
looks
す
at a
ね。
fastball that's in there for strike one. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He's
さあ、
falling
アン
behind
ダ
right
ーソ
now
ン
for
の
that
次が
swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And
45 球
0-2,
目。
choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Swing and a miss got him
こ
reaching.
こは
Throw
三
to
振。
first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins on top, 2-0. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Hernan Perez.
さあ、2点リードに、ね、なりましたね。
This is flared out towards second.
セカンド。
And he's set down 1 away.
On left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus
サ
far.
ブラン。さあ、ワンアウトになりましたね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out
これ
towards
もセカ
second.
ンド。
Kawasaki is up with it. Throw gets
ツーアウト。
Braun at first
さ
as
あ、
he
2
grounds
球
out for out number 2.
Now batting,
セカンドに初球打ち。
Travis Shaw.
ツーアウトですね。
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, really don't have much choice.
Volquez has his sign. Here it is on 0-1. And he
ボル
chased
ケ
up
スは
and out of the
球
zone,
数
a
少な
swing
いで
and
す
a
ね、
miss.
今日はね。次が32球目。
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. We'll see Ichiro when we get back. It's the Marlins 2 and the Brewers nothing. Here's Ichiro now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit
5回
earlier.
1番イチローからですね。
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Wind up and the 1-0 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
今日一応に対してはかなりインコースを攻めてきてますね。第1打席も第2も同じくインコース攻め。ショートライナー。
Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so
2
far.
番のエチェバリア。
First offering on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Line drive to left.
これはレフト
This will hang up
ライナー
just long
か。
enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head.
いやー、捉え
Small
たんですよ
difference where the
ね。
ball hit
ちょ
the
っ
bat,
と飛
but
び
it
どころ
made
が
all the difference.
あまり良くなかったですね。サツは後にあって、
In is Christian Yelich.
EH。
Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
サードライナー
Miami
か。
down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
さあこの回を、しっかりねリードしたまま投げ切れば勝利投手は権利を獲得できますね。さあボルケスは現在、防御率リーグ4位なんですね。トップ4にマーリンズの投手が3人入ってるっていうね、すごいですが、ボルケスは今第4位ですね。 2.11。
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and
次
getting
が
first pitch outs
35球目。
just like he did on
今
the
日は
last
球数
guy.
も
We might
少
see
な
him
く
work deep into this
かな
game
り
if he
いい
keeps this
感
up.
じに、
Big swing and a
ね、こ
miss
こま
at the
で来てる
fastball
ん
and he's
で、
behind in the count 0-2.
まあね、完投とかね、9回まで、まあ、このままいけばね、投げ切れるような
No runs,
ペース
2
で
hits,
来て
1
ますね。
error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Ready for another chance? Kirk Neuenhuis. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has
来ましたね。
really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Volquez has his sign. First pitch on the way.
う
Swing
わ
hard
これは
liner to left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate
シン
appearances.
グルで
Well, that
抑え
first
ました
pitch
ね。
single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. As he'll take a
さ
look
あ
at
ツーアウ
ball
トか
one.
らヒッ
A
トで
base hit in
ラ
his
ンナーが
first
出ま
strike.
したが、まあ、この後ねしっかりと、下位打線に入っていくところですから
He's
抑え
ready.
てね
Here's the
い
1-0.
きましょう。
And this is pop fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1 and 2
いいです
now.
ね。
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
ファウル。
And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side.
さ
Brewers
あ
strand
これで
1.
ポロキュス
They
に
trail it
勝
here
ち投手の
2-0.
権利が与えられました。
Riding in once again, Marcelo Zuna. He's 1
さ
for
あ
2 in the
6
ball
回
game.
は4番の、大綱からですね。今日もヒット1本
And he'll
打って
start
ます
the
んで
inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball
かなり
1.
ねこ
Well,
の、
it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the
ブルワーズ
strikeout
戦は
totals that you might think.
当たってます
Yeah,
ん
it
で
amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out, but other times you don't have
い
your
い
good stuff.
今日も
Meanwhile,
マ
here
ル
this
チ
is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
ツーベースですね。
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate
さあ
for him in the
ボア
ballgame.
問題はこのボアなんだよね。なかなかヒットが出ない。ここはねちょっとこのね絶好調の、大津のねちょっと勢いに乗っかっていってほしいんですけども。
Can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here comes the 1-0. He turns on it and sends it
ライト
deep
方
down the
向で
line
す
and
が
right.
ファールですね。
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wondered, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Back up to, oh
ピッ
no,
チャー
that got
弾
him.
いて
But he
一塁アウ
is
ト。
able to recover as he gets the
ピッチャーゴロ
out
で
at
すね。
first. One away
さあ
now.
ランナーは1つ3塁へ進みましたね。
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Now a flare out
いやレ
toward
ム
right
とは
center.
打
Jeanette
ち上げやっ
ranging
ちゃっ
into
た
the
ね。
outfield.
セカンドフライ。
Play, and there are 2 gone now.
さすがにあそこじゃタッチアップはできませんね。
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the
そ
big
して、
curveball.
プラド
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Flying
センタ
toward
ー前
right
ヒッ
center.
ト
And he
OK
has delivered one of the biggest
これ
at
で
bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with
3
a
点
base
目
hit. And the runner
追加
scores
点で
from
すね
third as they extend their lead.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Into the box, Munenori Kawasaki.
川崎
Swinging
は
a ball hit on the
ボテボ
ground.
テ
Throw
ピッ
on
チャ
to
ーゴロ
first gets him and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. Eric Sogard is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Sogard.
さあピッチャーのところ代打ソガード6回の裏ですね。
In there, no balls and a strike. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kawasaki is there, and he's retired here 1 away.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for
さあ
2
1
thus
番
far
の
in
ビ
this
ラー
one.
ですね。
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left.
Left
Pretty
to
much
left.
right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
さあ
far.
2番ペレス。さあ6回もあっという間に
Into the windup
ツーアウ
and the
ト。
pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. One and one, here it comes. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
今日セカンド多い
Whip this
な。
one to first in time, and that
スリーアウ
ends
ト。
the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0.
さあ、終盤ですね。7回。3対0のまま終盤に入っています。
Michael Blazek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Michael Blazek.
Digging in once again, Edinson
さあ
Volquez.
ピッ
He'll
チャ
match
ーの
up
ボー
with
ル
a
で
new
すからで
pitcher
すが
to begin their half
ま
of
あ
the 7th.
ね代打は出さずにこのままいきましょう。
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
さあ、2ボール2ストライク。
Now another 2-2. Hit back up the middle. VR over to his left, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run.
先頭打者ホームラン。
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
さあ、2安
Swing
打
and a
目。
miss just behind a lively
2安打目を打
fastball.
つことができるか。
Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Doing nice. Shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Adeni Echeverria.
ツーアウトですね。
Stepping up to the plate, Adeni Echeverria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
さあ、
And
2
a
番
neck
の
high fastball that
エ
time.
チバリア、今日はノーヒット。
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit toward the right side.
少し正面ですね。
And he'll step on the
次
bag
あと
himself, and the inning is over. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. It's the Marlins 3 and the Brewers nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ryan Braun.
さあ、7回ですね。
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Kawasaki. No
さあ、
problem.
川
Here,
崎、
one
今日は
away.
よくボールが飛んできますね。
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Stepping in, Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
さあ、4番のショー。
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the
これはレ
opposite
フト前
way.
か。
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
One outランナー
Into the box now,
一塁
Scooter
ですね。
Jeanette. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
さあ、今日ノーヒットのジェネット。
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run.
伸びてるけど、
Play, and there are 2 gone now.
レフトライ。
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
さあ2アウトになりましたね。
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ripped down the line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
ハンボール、2ストライク。
He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
In the dirt, and now let's see.
セカンド行ってましたね。
And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Milwaukee leads 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
無失点で抑えてますね。
Ready now, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
イエリッチからですね。
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
8回に入ってますね。一応ブルペンだけ準備しておこう。まあ多分出ないとは思うんだけどもね。まあ念のためにね、一応準備はしておいて、もらいましょう。
One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now batting.
A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna.
さあ、そ
2 for
して
3 with a double on his line
絶
so
好
far.
ホーズナー、今日も
First pitch
2安
on
打
its
と
way. Hit hard on the ground
マ
to
ルティ
short.
スが、ここはショ
On
ー
to
トゴロ。
first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting. The first baseman, Justin Bour.
Into the box, Justin Bour. Who could
そし
really
てボア
use
で
a
す
knock
ね。
here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball down to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is
3 アウ
retired.
ト。
1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 3-0. So stepping in,
8回ですね。こんばんは。
he'll
こ
see
んば
what
ん
he
は
can。do leading off the home 8.
Earth, nowhere high.
Now the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it,
みんな
no
ナ
dice
ックル
this
カーブ。
time.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
さあ、ボール2。
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at
です
one
ね。これスト
catching
ライ
the
ク。
outside corner. Fly
よ
ball
し
and
よ
a
しよしよ
straightaway
しよ
left.
し。
There to handle it is
オッケ
Ozuna, and
ー、ワ
there's
ン
one
アウト。
away.
Now batting. Catcher, Jet Vandy.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
キャッチャーのバンディ。
Now the pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
まあこれは関東ペースですね。余裕で関東できそうなんで、このまま行ってもらいましょう。
Wow, nice piece of hitting. If he tries to pull that ball, that's a ground ball to short. Instead, he stayed with it, stayed with the break, let the break take the ball to the opposite field. Nice job.
Orlando Arcia come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
ピッチャーのとこで代打ですね。ハルシア。
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s.
いいですね。
One home run and
2球で
5 driven in.
追い込みました。
Swing and a liner. So this is
ショートライナー
pulled
で
in by the shortstop.
ツーアウト。
The batter, the shortstop, Jonathan VR.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so
さ
far.
あ、1番に戻ってビラーですね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. They got 2 runs off. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
ちょうどコース。これね、大綱も抜けたらちょっと
Now batting, Hernan
1点
Perez.
も
And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
さあ、ツーアウト、一塁二塁。
Swing and a ball line hard
ショートライナーでスリーアウト。
have come and gone now as the inning is
さあ、
over.
なんとかピンチも
Brewers strand a couple.
無失点
They
で
trail it here,
しのいで
3-0.
8回まで投げ切りましたね。まあラスト1回はね、普通にそのまんま、
Enters from the pen
行
to
きま
start
しょ
the
う。
ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. His career line against Carlos
さあ、
Torres.
リアルミュー
over
トからで
5.
すね。6、7、8と回でいき
Locked
ま
it
す
in the
ね。
air out to right field. Moving under
い
it,
やー、ライトライ
Perez.
ナー。
He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. He's
さっ
2
きも
for
2安打
3
の
thus
プラ
far.
ド。
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Just a
Yo,
tick
cut the ball.
behind for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the
ファウ
line.
ルですね。
That one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 and dirt. Bandy finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Prado is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Munenori Kawasaki. He
さあ、
got on top
8
of
番
one
の
and was a ground out
川
victim
崎。
last time. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. New and nice. Has it in his tracks. And that's the 3rd out. Miami down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
最終回完封勝利をね、狙っていきましょう。
And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only
さあ、
3
ブラウ
outs
ンから
away
です
from
ね。
being
3
shut
番
out.
345十字回転ですからね。まあ1点ぐらいはね、まあしょうがないというような、気持ちでやって
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the
い
same
きまし
from
ょうか。
watching in the stands in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Hit to short.
ショート
And a
One out.
rather easy first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
At the plate, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up.
さあボール消す。これで、80球ですね。
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that.
今日初ですね、フォアボール。
On a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Striding into the box, Scooter Jeanette. It was a
で、
fly out for
5
him
番
in
の
his
ジェネ
last
ット。
trip.
ワンアウトランナー
First
1塁で
pitch
す
on
ね
its。way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
オッケー。さあ、ツーアウト。
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the
アウ
shutout.
ト1つ
Yeah, man, they just
となり
haven't
ました
had。any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
ツーアウトランナー1塁ですね。
First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
さあ、ワンボール、ワンストライク。
2 1-1, here it comes. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
追い込みました。最後は高め、見逃し三振。さあ、これでブルワーズに3連勝ですね。いや、素晴らしかった。さあ、今日はボルケスの、完封勝利ということに、なりましたね。さあ、チームは、4連勝ですね。4連勝で、ブルワーズ戦終えております。さあ、ボルケスが5勝目、3対0ですね、今日はね。はい。さあ、それではね、ここまでご視聴ありがとうございました。よかったらですね、チャンネル登録や、コメントなどしていってみてください。それではまたお会いいたしましょう。さよなら。
For the Brewers, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Edinson Volquez. His record is now 5-4. The loss goes to Chase Anderson. His record is now 5-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.